Only 40% of you are subscribed. Fix that. I want to say thank you to my Patreon subscribers and my Twitch subscribers. If you want to help out the channel, you can actually help out for as little as $1 a month. Enjoy the video and have some fun.
I don't know how to start this one other than men should never be insecure about the size of their penis. What you have is what you believe your deity gave you, or you have. It's not about the size of the boat, but the motion of the ocean, except if you're Jason Rev News and you have like a micro penis. Anyway, and some of us are growers and not showers. Anyway, I do a lot of manosphere content. If you haven't watched this channel before, like, share, and subscribe. When I release this video out on YouTube, we are getting into this shit, and okay. So this is a thing. Let's hear what DariusM has to say, shall we?
I have seen women get online. They have 3 kids by multiple different men. They're 250, 300 plus pounds.
What does that have anything to do with anything? I'm sorry, what does that have to do with anything to do about anything? Alright, okay, let's go.
Clearly they're clinically obese, they're overweight, they're out of shape, they haven't been in the gym since they've been in high school, they don't have a gym membership, and they have all these crazy, ridiculous standards.
Okay, let's go.
Damn, dude, this guy's tiny. He must be a dwarf. Sorry, I'm not interested.
Oh god, this is gonna be painful, right? Okay, let's go. Okay.
And being friends with midgets. Midgets piss me off. Huh,
A few moments later.
Is he just gonna make fun of size queens? Is he just gonna make fun of size queens? Like, they're size queens. Get over it. Don't have sex with them. Like, it's just like, it seems like it's. I know, like, I'm supposed to say, oh yeah, for like one, like, girl shames a man for his being below 6 inches, and this happens. Like, oh, okay, let's go.
The comments under this video have been distasteful, disgusting, and outright disrespectful.
The comments under this video have been distasteful.
Sorry, not interested in A cups. Like, they're size queens. Like, it's okay. Like, and I'm sorry. Like, I will have to agree. If you put something out there as your preference and you shit on people because of their preference, you're kind of being a hypocrite. But come on, guys. Like, your breast size does not determine if you're a great mate or not, and your penis size does not determine if you're a great mate or not. That's not how this shit works. But I'm sure. Let's go.
Disgusting and outright disrespectful.
The overall moral and theme of this video is, be careful what you wish for, because it might come true. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You are literally trying to paint it as if, oh, come on, get this bullshit out of here. Like, people just have preferences, dog. Okay, alright, let's go. God damn. Okay, he's acting like he's holier than now. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
Be careful what you put out into this world. Be a positive or negative energy. Whatever you say can definitely come back to haunt you, and that's what it's doing to this female. Matter of fact, if you look to my right, all
woman, like, just woman. Just say woman. Just say woman. She's a woman. She identifies as a woman, and from what she portrays the show, you female. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? All right, let's go.
all you see is comments of dudes, and these are hundreds upon thousands. saying A cup this, and they've gone to all her social media platforms. She actually got one of her TikTok accounts banned, and she created another one, and all you see is dudes comment A cup. I mean,
like, if you want a list of small dick motherfuckers, here is your list. Here is your list. Like, okay, like for real. If you want a list of like all A cups, like the fuck, why does it matter she has A cups? And then it's a TikTok video. I'm sure she didn't fuck with somebody that's like the standard size for a man is like 4 to 4.5 inches. Like, I don't get, okay, as long as you hit that right spot and last longer than 30 seconds, you should be fine. I don't understand what the problem is. All right, let's go.
I mean, they're not letting it go. They're really letting it on thick to this female because guess what? She thought she was
woman. And by the way, if we were talking about this, that's not A cups, dog. I think y'all need to. That's not A cups. Those are not A cups. Those are B, maybe C's, and don't ask me how I know. I know they're not D's, not my preference, but I would definitely take some good. I'm sorry. Let's go.
It states his certain preferences and the things he desires from a woman physically. All of a sudden, the world comes crashing down. All of a sudden, all you men are mean. All you guys need help. All you guys are losers. See, they don't like.
No. What makes them losers is they went to her social media and literally did this bullshit. That's what makes them losers. What makes them losers? Not because they have preferences. I have preferences, and I have a lot of friends, a lot of female friends that know Crimson like him some titties. But when they go and do shit like this or shit like this, that is literally, hey, I have a small penis and I'm mad that you called me out for it.
Like when the mirror is turned in front of them. They don't like to look at their flaws and the things they need to change. Because when they do that, that means that they're not perfect. And every woman thinks she's perfect. Every woman thinks she's a queen.
But this is a list of people who really think that they fucking perfect. They literally think that they're perfect because, oh, you got A cups. Like, motherfucker, you have more than 6? If you don't have more than 6, shut the fuck up. Does your dick touch your belly button? You can call her, you can talk about her cup size. Does your dick touch your belly button?
Queen. I have seen women get online. They have 3 kids by multiple different men. They're 250, 300 plus pounds. Clearly they're clinically obese.
But they have some big juicy titties. Or just a great ass. Like, dude, like you can't, like, okay, fuck. Like, why? Really, why? Okay, let's go.
They're overweight, they're out of shape, they haven't been in the gym since they've been in high school. They don't have a gym membership, and they have all these crazy, ridiculous standards. I'm quite sure you guys seen it online, these dating apps, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, all these different things, where you got the most.
Oh, okay. Your point. Like, for real, this just shows, like, I don't know, man. Like, this just shows that a lot of these guys are just so self-conscious about what they have between their legs. Thank you. Well, and see, that's the thing. I personally like big titties. I want to have somebody when they're on top of me, it looks like I got my ass beat. But having like just some decent sized titties is fine. I care more about the personality than I do the breast size. I mean, like, granted, I want to leave something there, but you have to understand, like. And then she's making a video, a TikTok video. How mad did you have to be for a fucking TikTok video to piss social media to be like, oh no, she has to have this. Like, she's not fucking you, dog.
Most unattractive women, the most basic women, saying, I want this. You got to be able to do this. You got to be able to do this. And you're looking like, are you kidding me? Are you delusional? And these women mean it. So guys, make sure you uphold your standards, because your standards as a man.
Again, those are preferences. They're preferences. And you're right. You're absolutely right. I will say Darius is absolutely right with this bullshit. That people have preferences, and if you have preferences that will make you want to sleep with somebody, cool, you have preferences. But don't sit back and act like you keep to those motherfucking standards, man or woman. I know that there have been many women who said they want a guy over 6 feet, and we end up the same height vertically. Because it's about personalities. And yes, dating apps are trash. They're trash to the motherfucker. And you know why they're trash? Because it doesn't allow you to really show your personality. Even when you're writing long-ass introductory paragraphs. Dating apps are trash, and people are more visual on dating apps, both men and women. But it's okay, because like, when they get to know you, they enjoy you. Unless you're a shit personality like these motherfucking incels. But let's go.
Is actually reasonable. Those things can change, as opposed to a man's height, as opposed to what a man's packing down below, right? As opposed to a man's skin color. You can't change those things.
But if you are dealing with somebody that's the main thing that they're looking for, maybe you shouldn't deal with them. I get it. You think that, oh, I need to have the most attractive woman, and looks matter more than anything. No, they don't. What matters is how they fucking treat you. Both for men and for women. I can't understand this whole thing about, oh, they need to match me here, they need to match me there. No, look, do they respect your body autonomy? Do they respect you as a person? Do they respect and value your opinion, your intelligence? Like, yeah, then they're gonna look over a lot of shit. Do I have to keep mentioning Danny DeVito has had relationships even before he was rich? God, I feel like I have to mention this all the time when they talk about this bullshit. Well, let's go.
What you can do is be the best version of yourself. Never let a woman make you feel like you're inferior or you have to meet her standards just so you can fit in.
And this is true. I recently was talking with a young lady, and I paid her a compliment, and she felt like that was, encouraging to her ego. And I'm like, yo, like, no, your ego should be that no one's compliments or lack of compliments should determine if you feel good about yourself. That's not a thing that you should actually do. But I know we live in a world where how do I say it? I don't say compliments are not understood. We've been given a wrong thing about compliments. And that is a problem. And that has led to a lot of people not having the self-esteem like they should have. And it's really, really fucked up that happens. But like, a lot of these people determine
animals are innocent. Don't be.
Thank you, Brown Life. A lot of these people actually take validation, and they look for validation in the wrong places. And I know YouTube or Twitch, and I'm trying to actually build this as my career. But the moment, and I've told like people that are my followers, and actually, we interact over the internet, and I've actually said, the moment I look for validation and affirmation for just myself as a person off of YouTube or Twitch, yeller me. Because that's when you become addicted to the shit. That's when you start losing what you truly want to say because you need the affirmation. I don't. And I don't need it from the person I'm dating. If like, it was like, I've been told I have good intimacy. I've been told I have bad intimacy. Like, and ironically, it's based on how upset they are at me at the moment. Once you start taking cues from somebody's outside affirmation, then it's a problem. But let's continue.
This thing, women like to move the goalposts. So they'll say something like, well, he has to be a gentleman.
Fuck, I hate to say it like this, but so do guys. Oh, she looks like a 10. Oh, she looks like a 10. Cool. Oh, she has kids, so I can't fuck with her. Oh, she, like, literally, we have videos on my YouTube channel of somebody says if a woman has more than 2 penises inside of her, she can't love her child. And I'm like, wait a minute. How the fuck does that even happen? But again, it's people taking preferences for actual requirements and don't even know what they really actually require or want. But let's go.
Gentleman. And you're like, okay, I'm a gentleman. Okay, he has to open a door for me. So I open the door. He has to give me flowers. You get her flowers. He has to bring me chocolate. You get her chocolate.
Why is he scrolling down a list of just admittedly small dick men? Like, I'm just saying. And there's bullshit that he's actually listening to, that he's actually saying right here. It's when you sit down and think about it, nobody will just be coming out with these lists and adding to this list. Not men, not women. I have relationships with women, and I tell them up front, this is what I want, and they tell me up front, this is what they want. We have those discussions, and if it's something that they don't want, then it's like, no, I don't like that. It's like shit like that happens. That is a conversation that you have with the person that you're with or trying to be with. Nobody moves the goalposts like that unless you seem to be somebody that person can move the goalposts with. Desperate. Like, this is just like incel, like MGTOW tier bullshit of just like, oh, a woman wants this. Why don't you date the woman that's not gonna ask for all of this? I know what you're gonna say. Well, she must be something wrong with her. Yeah, she has validation and perfectly understands herself. That's what happens. But let's go.
He has to take me over here. You take her over there. You have to do this. And so everything is going to continue to snowball, and she's going to ask for more and more and more.
Say no. Say no. Oh my God. Look. And I know this is like weird to like a lot of these people. Just because one person likes you doesn't mean that everybody stops liking you or nobody else will ever like you. I get what a lot of these people, they have shit personalities that in the end, nobody really likes them. But it's not because of their looks, because they don't buy them shit. There are plenty of women that would actually be with you because you don't, even if you don't buy them shit. No, you're running into people that are just trash. But let's go.
This is why you should be yourself. Be the best version of yourself. So when you meet women, they're going to be attracted to you for you. And you'll be that complete guy. It's just, listen, women for the most part are flawed. I'm going to be honest. And they know they're flawed. Why do you think they wear makeup every single moment of the day?
Says the people that talk about you need to go to the gym and look smacks and height smacks and all this other good shit. And you need to have money that'll overlook your rest of your flaws. Again, I hate to sound like a whataboutism robot, but sure, let's go.
It's $1 billion business because women know that if
oh God, don't get me started. Who worked at GNC for 3 years? All right, fuck. I hate to sound like I'm doing a whataboutism.
I don't look a certain way, I won't be able to attract a certain guy, right? I won't be able to go out and get the attention that I want. So as a man, make sure you have your standards and you uphold your standards. Don't try to bend and break and say, well, I haven't gotten laid in a while. I want a girlfriend or no. If a woman is overweight and you know you go to the gym, you know you're in shape and you're striving to be better and taking care of your health, and you clearly see that whether she's thick or BBW, whatever you guys call it, listen, don't bend. Don't say, well,
so what people that like thick girls. I like them thick. What is your problem, man? I like them thick. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a tight thing in your face, you get. Okay, I'm sorry. This is still.
She's kind of cute. No, because she's going to be overweight and she's going to gain more and more weight because she never developed any good habits prior to you guys meeting.
Wait, what the fuck? Is he really saying that women who are overweight when you meet them never actually want you change? Like, is he really saying this shit? Wow. Is he really saying this shit? Like, he is really doing it. She's overweight and she's gonna gain more weight. Says who, man? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm fucked up. Maybe I got shit fucked up. All right, let's go.
So you think you're gonna change her? You think you're gonna say, "Hey, let's go to the gym," and she's gonna go consistently? No. Listen.
Some people actually need motivation for people to go with. Now, that's not saying that they only go because you telling them. Some people really do need a gym buddy, an accountability person. Like, that's a thing that happens with some people. And it's not just like all of a sudden she gets with you, she's gonna start getting skinny. No, fuck, that's not how that works. And it's also gonna be like, oh, she gets with you, now she's gonna let herself go even more. That's not how that works. People are messy things. And I'm sorry to just say that you think that, oh, she's just gonna gain weight. Not everybody just gains weight out of nowhere. I work in a call center, so I sit on my ass all day. But so I have to actually do certain shit to make sure I don't gain much more weight. But that doesn't mean that like everybody does the same way or acts the same way, dog. But let's continue.
Listen, if a woman isn't ready to be that woman for you, and you meet her and she has all these different issues going on, don't try to change her, because
now that I can actually agree with. You never try to change somebody. If they're not the person that you want them to be, then don't be with them. That is actually good advice. But by the same token, don't expect a woman to actually fit in your boxes and actually have standards. You have your standards that she doesn't meet, and you not meeting her standards either. Like, it's just weird, man, because people like this, like, it's just like they want to make it seem like it's all the woman's fault. Like, no, it's not how this works, dog. Chief, that's not how this works. But let's go.
you're going to strain yourself. You're going to frustrate yourself. If a woman is not on board with your program and says, you know what? I'm willing to change. I'm willing to do this. Let me do what I have to do.
You don't get with somebody just to change them. Oh my God. You don't get with somebody to say, you follow in my lead and do everything I say. Oh God, this is fucking toxic. You don't want a woman at that point. You want a fucking follower. And yes, some fat people go to the gym and it's just a workout. I literally have a machine right behind me that I use every other day. Like, okay. Let's go.
To get myself, my body, my physique, whatever in line, then just cut her loose, right? So guys, if a woman says, I want a guy who's 6 feet tall or whatever.
So that was a 5-minute video. Why is it another 6 minutes after it? He's just going to be complaining about how women don't meet his standards and it's all right because, oh God, all right, let's go.
Trust me, that's just online dating. Women say that all the time on Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, all these different dating apps. They want a guy who's 6 feet tall, must be 6 feet tall, must make me laugh, must do this, must have all this. And you look.
Yeah, that is true. Like, but they will definitely, women, men, they will definitely go for somebody that makes them feel good, regardless of their physical differences. Ask me how I know. Well, let's go.
Looking at these women like, are you kidding me? You're just a basic female. What makes you so special?
Wait, what? Wait, what? How? What? How? Why? What? What do you mean by basic? What do you mean by basic? All right, let's go.
And when you ask this question, what do women usually say? What you mean? Well, I'm just me. Or if you say, so what do you bring to the table? They get frustrated. They feel
Fuck silverware, paper plates, napkins, red Solo cups. That's what I bring to the table. Fuck, I'm tired of hearing that bullshit. I mean, like, granted, we did a video earlier today, but like, what do you bring to the table? Like, the immature answer is my dick. Like, the fuck. But what really is me, my companionship, my ingenuity, my curiosity, my knowledge, my life experience. If that's not enough for you, then cool. We need to go sit at different tables. I don't get this. Oh my God. As somebody, I've literally lived with somebody and we shared expenses. And I know that this whole bring to the table bullshit is just that. Bullshit. But like, maybe these... So I asked somebody, it's like, why can't I be a little bit less motherfucking self-aware than some of these other motherfuckers that I do videos? It was like, because you actually thought about the shit and not, like, fuck. When you know better, you have to do better. But anyway, let's go.
some type of way because they know they can't measure up. And so many women want to live a comfortable, easy life.
Funny, it's measure up when we're talking about guys with small dicks. Okay. All right, fuck. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Lifestyle. They don't want to do the measure up. And so many women want to live a comfortable, easy lifestyle.
I'm sorry. Raise your hand in the chat if you want to live a comfortable, easy lifestyle. I'm sure I do. That's why I push for more socialist policies. Like, what, you want to actually live in suffering? Fuck that. Now, do I feel that you should be entitled just because you're genitalia to live an easier life than somebody else? No, fuck that. That's not how this works. We all should. We all should. But that's neither here nor there. But let's go.
They don't want to do the necessary work to better themselves, to get a certain thing out of life or attract a certain guy or keep a certain guy. So they want...
Why don't they just do the work to get it for themselves? Oh God. Why don't they just do the work to get it for themselves? And why wouldn't you want them to do the work to get it for themselves so they can be independent, and the only reason they want to be with you is because they like you, not because of financial reasons. Yeah, you better motherfucking work out, and you better motherfucking be pretty prissy and not to have nobody else touch you so I can choose to take care of you or not. Like, that's how this shit sounds. I don't get it. That's how this shit sounds. It sounds as if, like, you got to do all this work to be in my good graces so I can take care of you. No, one of the reasons why, and I know it's a cartoon, but one of the reasons why I fucking love How to Train a Dragon, especially Asterisk, of how she doesn't just push Hiccup in a sense of, oh, I'm gonna make him better because, reasons. She literally is just like, when Toothless first got kidnapped after, the fucking, he kind of like defended Hiccup. She's like, you fucked up. So what are you gonna do about it? It wasn't that, oh, you need to get me, oh, you need to do this. It's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna ride on dragons with you to get the shit done. It wasn't, oh, you need to be better and shit like that. Like, no, she was like, oh, you're the first Viking to ride a dragon. Like, what are you gonna do about they taking your dragon? And the shit was just like awesome. But these fuckers would be like, no, you female, you need to stay at home and prepare for me. Like no, motherfucker. No. That's not how this works, man. That's not how this works. And they be mad like, oh, she wants this as a woman. But like, oh fuck, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Let's go.
I want you to conform to them. This is why you see all these commercials. You see all these women talking about body positivity, right? All these different women saying, well, I'm big, I'm beautiful. Every woman is.
They are big and beautiful. You know what's also big and beautiful? Big, handsome men are beautiful. Like shit, dude. He acts as if women don't like men, big guys. He acts as if small women don't like big guys. The fuck? I have no words for this shit because it's fucking insane. I literally, on my channel, it's a workout video of me and all of my workout glory. It's something I did like a few months ago. You can literally see that I am not a small motherfucker. And I point and I say, hey, you see my dating profile? This is how I look in real life. I am not shy about that shit. And you know what? I still get attention from women because they like me. Well, let's continue.
Sexy. Every woman who has curves is beautiful. And
yes, to somebody. Everybody that has curves is beautiful to somebody. That is a thing that happens. That is not a lie. But let's continue.
trying to brainwash you guys so you won't have a healthy woman. But
healthy does not mean skinny. Oh my God, he's one of those idiots that think healthy means skinny. That's not what that means, Chief. Healthy does not mean skinny. It's almost as if and I get I get that a lot of these, and if you go on incel tiers, a lot of these guys, they want basically prepubescent children because they think she has to be 120 pounds soaking wet. Dude, but you want somebody with big titties. Big titties come with body mass. It comes with fat. You want somebody with big titties. I don't get, that's not, a woman has to have body fat to have titties, right? All right, let's go.
at the same time, you never see commercials of men who are overweight, who are severely obese, who are out of shape.
Yeah, you do. You do. Oh my God, you do. All right, let's go.
Those men being advertised on Calvin Klein commercials, on different lingerie commercials. You don't see those type of.
But they still the. I get that wrestling is a lot of homoeroticism, but there's also big guys in wrestling. I don't know what to say because this shit. This is just
men or commercial. You don't. You know why? Because women know that, I don't find a big guy attractive.
Ask me how I know that's wrong. Ask me how I know that's wrong. I got some people in my community that think I'm cool, that I know that I'm a big guy. Ask me how I know that's wrong. This is a shit that's unbelievably stupid because all this is saying is I'm insecure about myself and I'm mad that somebody else doesn't find me as attractive as I think that they should find me. That's all this shit is, man. You sound like you whiny. But let's go.
A guy who's overweight, that's unattractive. Matter of fact, I've even seen women post online where they say, I'm a bigger girl, I'm chunky, I'm fluffy. They use every other term as opposed to saying, I'm overweight, I need to lose weight, I need to get my body and mind and health together. They use anything to say and to justify them looking a certain way. But they don't want a guy who is 250, 300, 400 pounds. They think it's just...
I don't think anybody wants somebody who's 400 pounds just off of looks. I'm sorry. Yeah, health is subjective. Cammy Samuel's death was a result from hypertension, and he was thin. Yeah, no. The people did that to him because reasons. Yeah, of course, intelligent people know that, but like, yeah, no. Okay, let's go.
Disgusting. So why as a man should you change? You're asking for the bare minimum. I mean, a woman being in shape, that's just, everybody should be in shape. Everybody should aspire.
Says the man that looks like he has a gut himself. I don't get me wrong. I know I have a fucking gut. I don't have a six pack. I have a keg. Like the fuck? And I'm okay with that. Look, if you're unhappy with your body, you work to change your body. Don't let anybody else being unhappy with your body make you change your body unless you're unhappy with your body. And that's what a lot of people seem to forget. But let's go.
Aspire to look and feel healthy, right? So if a woman is not meeting that standard, I mean, she got to go right away. Don't, just because you're going through a dry spell or you haven't got laid in a while, you're like, okay.
Wait, what? Why not just because you feel lonely? Not about being laid. What about just feeling lonely? I know it's hard for a man to admit, oh, he feels lonely, and so he may want some companionship. It ain't about just somebody touching their penis. Like, yes, it's fun when somebody touches your penis. Oh my God, it feels dope. It feels good to have somebody touch your penis. That is a thing that happens. And when you get your face like nose deep into some vagina, oh, that shit, like, that's like heaven. That's like heaven. But for you to actually sit back and say like, oh, a man needs to actually have standards, even though like what is his standards that he lives up to? Giving a woman attention? That's as bad as a woman said, oh, I am the table bullshit. Like that's what that sounds like. But let's go.
Okay, well, I'm going to stoop down instead. No, don't do it. Because the only thing you're doing is giving her a bigger ego because she's having sex with a guy who's been working on themselves. As opposed to you as a man, you're not even having sex or getting with a woman who's her best self. But so many women want a guy.
Wait, what? How do you know? Again, health is subjective. Just because somebody is skinny doesn't mean that they're healthy. I know a lot of crackheads that are skinny. That doesn't mean they're healthy. The fuck? Okay, let's go.
Guy who's his best self, who's been working and grinding, do what he's supposed to do. But when it comes to women changing, and we all know women don't like change. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to.
As he says to this army of incels. Like, the fuck? You're really like, hey, why don't you be a better person and change your attitude? Why should I have to change? It's the world that should change to accommodate me. Mostly by lowering the age of consent. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, okay. Let's go.
Say, you know, maybe I need to get it in gear. Maybe I need to do this and that. Now, there's a small percentage of women who do, but overwhelming majority, there's so many women who have all these standards, and they don't even meet those same standards. I've seen women who are 5'2", 5'3", say, I want a guy who's over 6 feet tall.
Yeah, she may have a daddy fantasy. Like, I mean, like, why shit on a person that has a DGLG fucking thing? Like, okay, like, shit. Why shit on them for that? All right, let's go. Okay. Oh God.
You think like, Are you kidding me? That doesn't make any sense. Matter of fact, I did some.
Okay, and so here's the thing about that, and I will actually say about that. Women equate height to power. I didn't say it was rational, and men equate height to power. Let's be fucking honest. They think a little person or somebody who's short can't be powerful, can't protect them, because y'all live in a world that you fucked up to think that women need your protection. They exclusively need your protection? Like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not exclusively going to protect a woman because of the type of gonadal expression that she has. I'm just going to protect people that they need my help, be it man or woman. But no, y'all so big and bad, like, no, a woman needs to be protected from by a big, strong man. Like, no, maybe if you stop the mother perpetuating that shit, that they won't be looking for that shit. And I'm sorry, again, there are people who you know that will never fight, but they won't also start shit to get into a fight. But let's go.
Research. According to the economictimes.com, the U.S. population, men who are 6 feet or taller minimum, are 14.5%. Go look it up yourself. That's a little over 1 in 10 men. And when it comes to guys who are 6 feet 2 or taller, only a percentage of 3.9 of those men are in the United States. Think about that. That's 1 in 20 men or so.
Okay, so now this is the whole fucking 80-20 rule bullshit that is just straight up bullshit. Like, let's be honest, if only 20% of men were actually getting into relationships, there would be a problem. It's not 20% of men. I'm sorry, it's not what's happening. Let's just be fucking honest here. But let's go.
So all these women are looking for a unicorn. They're looking for a guy who doesn't exist, pretty much. And if that guy does exist, and I'm one of those guys, I'll tell you this, I'm 6'3".
You want a fucking cookie? Is your dick over 6 inches? Why are you making this video? Look. If I saw a video talking about, oh, this woman is shaming men that dicks aren't 6 inches or more, I'm gonna see that shit, laugh at it, and think it's funny. Like, sucks to be them. Like, the fuck? I'm like, sucks to be them. Hey, you want 6.5? I come give you 6.5. Like, the fuck? Like, I'm not making this video if I was unsure about the size of my penis. And no, the size, your height doesn't dictate the size of your penis. I know a lot of people think that it does, but there are some short motherfuckers that's walking around with a third leg. Like, the fuck? How was it in Trapped in the Closet? You a midget? How you be called a big man? It's like, I'm gifted. Like, the fuck? And I know this is part of the song, yeah. But anyway, like, how's you call a big man? It's like, I'm gifted. Like, the fuck? Okay. Oh man, these motherfuckers, man, they have so much insecurity. Oh God, let's go.
Doesn't really matter when it comes to actually in person. But online, these women love guys who are 6 foot or taller. I mean, they'll swipe around at you. All you gotta say, I'm 6 feet. And they're like, okay, cool. Right? It's easy online because so many women live in a superficial world. And they have these Nerf standards, and they can say, "Oh, I want a guy."
Mind you, this is a person that is literally talking about shit online, like dating standards online. Fuck, I got caustic damage again. Let's go.
Guy who's this? I want a guy who's that. And you're looking like, so what do you bring to the table? You're just a basic girl. If you look out and about in person, if you go in public and everything like that, go to the malls, go to this, you see couples, usually the guy is like 5'8", 5'9", right, on average. The woman's like 5'4", 5'5". It's not that big of a height discrepancy, right? So don't live online. Don't feel bad or feel some type of way because a random chick has gone viral and she's talking about, I want a guy who's 6 feet or taller. Women don't live in that sort of reality. But when they get in, actually.
So why make this video? Oh my God. Why make this video just to say, like, don't live in that reality? Why? Fucking why? All right, let's go.
And online, they're like, yeah, I can have this standard. Yeah, he got to have this. Because most of these women don't even measure up themselves. They can't even meet any man's standard. But they want to have all these different criterias and things that you must do. So guys, make sure you're getting your just due. If you're working hard, if you're being the best version of yourself, then great.
I mean, like, I sounds like a Freudian slip when he just said best virgin. But anyway, fuck, I'm an asshole. I know I'm an asshole. I am just that type of asshole. But let's go.
You should be demanding and expecting a quality individual to come into your life.
What's a quality individual? What's a quality individual? Okay, let's go.
Not a burden, a woman who's just there and riding your coattails. Here's the things that you can't change. Your package, which you were born with, I'm paraphrasing, keeping it PG-13, and your height and your skin color. You can't change those three things.
And if somebody is only hindrance to them, to who you are those three things, then they have issues. And you should specifically not want to date them. I'm sorry, if that's what their hangups with you are, then leave them the fuck alone. I can say that with confidence, that somebody's gonna like your height. Somebody's gonna like your package, unless you're Revelation News. Yeah, no. That's that. Oh, all right. Let's go.
But what you can do is be the man, be that complete guy, because what you'll attract is the woman who wants to be around you. Just think about it. If you're actually with a woman who's with you because you're 6 feet tall, you're like, okay.
I don't know why I can't dock. I need to fucking dock. I need to dock. All right, let's go.
That's it. So she meets another guy who's 6 feet or taller, maybe a couple inches taller, or whatever. You think she won't jump ship to go be with that guy?
And this is what I was saying earlier. Oh my God, this is exactly what I was saying earlier. When you make your decisions about who you want to date based off of their height, like when that is the only thing that you think a woman wants you for, then you really have fucking issues. If a woman only wants you because you fit a certain height requirement, then that's a problem, dog. That's a big problem. But let's go.
Most likely she will. Because so many women, they think that a guy having these qualifications makes him a good man, makes him a quality guy. But it doesn't. Me being 6'3", how do you know me? Now, I'm a quality guy. I think I'm a good man. But overall, how can a woman know who I am? What if I'm a crazy individual? What if I take meds? What if I have all these different things going on?
I wouldn't doubt if this motherfucker's a crazy individual or takes meds. And no, shout out to people who actually take meds. I will never shit on people who actually take meds to make sure that they, keep sane. Or keep even. Like, no, taking meds are fine. Like, mental health is a fucking real issue, and we should not shame people for having mental health issues. But fuckers like this will just like, oh no. Like, there are some people that see mental health specialists because their brains doesn't work like what is considered normal, and that's fine. But anyway, let's go.
See, that's the thing. So many women, they get with guys based on superficial, weak things.
Is somebody gonna tell him, or I feel like that's not just a woman thing. Okay.
So guys, don't feel bad. Don't feel some type of way of you see a woman comment something or make a video, which all these women are doing. Oh, if he's...
You should have said that at the beginning of this video. This is 13 minutes of you whining and talking about how one was complaining that I am on 6 inches. Like, and she's a size queen. Like, oh, okay, I'm done. I'm done because this shit is just fucking unbelievable. I don't know what else to say when it comes to shit like this because it just sounds like you whining. She says her dick wasn't big enough. Does it choke her eternally? Well, if it doesn't choke her eternally, then you got a problem. Fuck. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and all that other good shit. Please, I'm trying to hit 800 subscribers by the end of the year. Help me out. I really want to make 1,000. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and all that other good shit. And thank you. Peace.
If I gave myself the power